Think we're live, Marian.
Woohoo!
For those of you who are listening to the playback, welcome, welcome, welcome to Mania Mandala's Total Life Wellness. This is going to be a very special day. It's more like a concert series. We wanted to come and really uplift, and especially for people who are feeling down and people who are just not in the good mood, right? We wanted to be able to bring something special to all of you. So I tapped my good friend Marian Marie on the shoulder, who is quite popular out on the West Coast. And unfortunately, oh my goodness, my tea is going off. Y'all hear that in the back. Sorry about that.
Hey, we're live.
We're live. This is the kind of thing that happens. So I want you to do right now, Marian, is go to my personal page and share it. So I'm going to go and see if I can see myself live on here too. We've got some people that are showing up.
Just waiting for it to pop up live.
So go ahead and refresh your page. Okay. All right. I see that we are both here. We've got Kim here. So now I'm going to go ahead and make this public so that all of your people will be able to see it as well. So I'm going to make it public and we are good. We're good to go. Thank you, baby.
I'm just looking for that share.
Yes. So it's there now. I can see it over here. So for those of you who want to know what we're doing, we're making sure that everyone can see us so that we are able to share. And so if you are watching from my personal Facebook page, please, please, please share this to your page so that people can get the uplifting that we are desiring to share with them here for the Total Life Wellness community. So as Marian gets ready to get that shared and all that good stuff, we're going to go ahead and get started. So
yes, and for some reason I'm not seeing the share button because I definitely want to share it to my crew.
Let's see. Let me see what I can find here, honey. Yep, it's available to share right now, so it's public. So you should be able to go right to my page and see it right there. Stick with us, y'all. Stick with us. I see Kim Dawson is here.
We got some great stuff coming.
Yes, we do. Kim said, I'm here for it, ladies. Janice, hi, Kim. Janice says, hi, ladies. Hi there. So happy to have you all with us. It's going to be fun. So it sounds like you found me.
Well, as much as I've done all this stuff, you kind of have to go on the live.
It's okay. Just go ahead and click share and it'll be able to do that. So while she's doing that and while we're getting ready, this is going to be a really fun time for all of you. For the first time, actually last night, I got to hear Marian Marie sing a little bit for us. And so I'm really glad that she's going to come and bless us with her story, but also in song. So this is going to be a lot of fun. So are you ready, Marian?
I'm ready. You guys are going to see me working a few things here because I am a one-woman show over here, but hey, we got to get it done. So,
we got to get it done.
I'm so excited. And I just want to thank you so much for, asking me to do this because I've been wanting to sing. And obviously with everything that's going on, I haven't been able to be on a stage like I like to. So this is blessing me as well as I hope that it will bless those that are watching.
Awesome. You're very welcome. And thank you for the honor of saying yes. Right. So here we go. I want to first, before we get into the first song, tell everybody just a little bit about yourself in a minute or two so that they can get a chance to hear a little bit about who is Marian Marie out there in LA.
Absolutely. So I'm Marian Marie. And Marie is just my middle name and was something that when I started singing, everyone had to come up with a stage name. So I could have been Marian E or Marian Marie. So I chose to use my middle name, which I've since learned means star of the sea. So there is some meaning behind Marian. And I've just been singing all my life. My dad is a singer, musician. My birth mom was a singer. And we just have music blood in our family. Probably about 15 years ago, I learned that our cousins are the famous Monk brothers, Wes Monk and Buddy Montgomery. So our music roots go way back, and started singing with my dad's band at the age of 14 and just have been singing since. So pursued a professional career, but I'm always going to sing. So
Yay. Awesome. Well, I'm excited. All right. So what are you going to sing for us first?
So the first song, and I want to make sure my tablet doesn't time out here. The first song I'm going to do is from one of my absolute favorite artists. I have a lot of favorite female vocalists, but this is just always one of my go-to songs because I love it. It's also the very first song that I believe I sang at 14 with my dad's band. So
Okay.
yeah, this is a song that I want to do.
So tell
And
us
you
what it
guys,
is. Tell us
you
what
might
it is.
recognize it.
Okay.
And we're gonna hopefully the sound is gonna be good. This one's got a long little pause before the track starts. So I'll be watching the signal if I need to
Okay.
adjust the sound. Can you hear the music? Ooh,
I love this. Thank you.
ah, hey. Ain't there something I can give you in exchange for everything you give to me? Read my mind, you make me feel just fine. When I think my peace of mind is out of reach, the scales are sometimes unbalanced, but you bear the weight of all that has to be. Hope you see that you can lean on me, and together we can calm a stormy sea. 'Cause we love so strong and so unselfishly. And I tell you now that I made a vow, I'm giving you the best that I got, baby. Yes, I tell you now that I made a vow, I'm giving you the best that I got, honey. Everybody's got their own opinions about the way they think our story's gonna end. Some folks feel it was just a superficial thrill. Everybody's gonna have to think again. 'Cause we love so strong and so unselfishly. And I tell you now that I made a vow, I'm giving you the best that I got, baby. Yes, I tell you now that I made a vow, I'm giving you the best that I got. Listen, baby, somebody understands me. Somebody gave his heart to me. I've stumbled my whole life long, always on my own. Now I'm home when the weary mind is rested, and I feel as if my heart is in your arms. Fears are all gone, and I like the sound of your song, and I know I want to sing it forever. 'Cause we love so strong and so unselfishly. And I tell you now that I made a vow, I'm giving you the best that I got, baby. Yes, I tell you now that I made a vow. I'm giving it to you, baby. Yeah. Hey, ooh, I'm giving it to you, baby. Yeah. Don't you know I'm giving you the best that I got. Hey, you.
Ah! Yay!
That's
That
one of
was
my
so
favorite songs.
good. How did that feel? How did that feel? Because you brought up something really important. COVID happens.
Yes,
You're unable to have your gigs still.
yes.
And you're like, I miss singing. How did that feel in that moment for you?
Woo, that was like a relief. I
Yeah.
mean, it's one of these things where and let me know if I'm talking too loud. It's
No, you're
been
good.
hard because I usually try to regularly gig. So whether it's private events, it may be a club situation, a wedding, and so the last gig that I did was a private party at the end of January.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that's the
Almost a
last.
year.
Yeah, so that's the last time I've been in front of a live audience. But with Zoom and people really having to make an adjustment, I've been able to do a few things. I've done sort of a women's conference and sang a couple of numbers. I actually did a couple of birthday parties. So that's been nice, but they've definitely been far and few between. And I appreciate that we have these, technology to keep us
Yes.
connected, but it's nothing like, that audience right there. So that felt amazing.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm so glad you did it. And we all love Anita Baker,
Yeah,
right? We
I
all love
love
Anita
her.
Baker.
I love her.
I see lots of hand claps. Kim saying awesome, sing
Thank
sis, and
you.
other hand claps. This is awesome. What you got for us next, Marian? And
Okay.
tell us about the artists and why they inspire you.
Okay. So the next song I'm going to do is, well, you all know her. It's an artist by the name of Jill Scott. So there's so many different male and female, but right now I think outside of one, I'm focusing on female vocalists. But, I look at my style as R&B, neo soul with a hint of jazz. And particularly when there was the whole neo soul explosion, there were so many artists that I fell in love with. So
Mm-hmm.
Scott is one of them. So I'm going to do one of
We
her
all
numbers.
love Jill. We all love
Yes, yes.
Jill.
So we're gonna do Jill.
Yay. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's see.
You can hear the track,
Good,
okay?
good. Yes, and I
All
love
right.
this one.
So this, I want y'all to, whoever's out there, I want y'all to just kind of snap with me. Yeah. If I could rap, I would rap right here.
Yeah.
You're here, I'm pleased, I really dig your company. Your style, your smile, your peace mentality. Lord, have mercy on me. I was blind, now I can see what a king's supposed to be. Baby, I feel free. Come on and go with me. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, verbal elation, stimulation, share our situation, temptation, education, relaxation, elevation. Maybe we can talk about Surah 3118. Your background, it ain't squeaky clean. Sometimes we all gotta swim upstream. You ain't no saint, we all are sinners. But you put your good foot down to make your soul a winner. I respect that. Man, you're so fat and you're all that plus supreme. Then you're humble, man. I know you're with the feeling. I can feel everything that you bring. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, verbal elation, stimulation, share a situation, temptation, education, relaxation, elevation. Maybe we can talk about some medicine, diety. Or maybe we can see a movie, or maybe we can see a play on Saturday. Maybe we can roll a tree, feel a breeze, and listen to a symphony, or maybe chill and just be. Or maybe we can take a cruise and listen to the roots, or maybe eat some passion fruits, or maybe cry to the blues. Or maybe we could just be silent. Come on, let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, relation, stimulation, share our situation, temptation, education, relaxation, elevation. Maybe we can talk about some in its entirety. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, relation, stimulation, share our situation, temptation, education, relaxation, elevation. Maybe we can talk about some chilly, just be or maybe. Maybe we can take a cruise and listen to the roots, or maybe eat some passion fruit, or maybe cry to the blues, or just be silent. Come on, let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, verbal elation, stimulation, share our situation, temptation, education, relaxation, elevation. Maybe, baby, maybe we can save the nation. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, baby, won't you come on?
Girl, just girl. Just girl. That I can tell because you know what? You started really like I was waiting for you to stand up. And
Look, if I didn't have all this stuff around me to make this look good, I would have.
I know.
Singers, we gotta have our team.
You know, I saw it. That was off the chain. Okay, see the more hand claps. So I see Kim is saying requesting at least one Christmas song. So we gotta think about.
And we may have to do a little acapella.
We got to do a little acapella on a Christmas song or something to think about. So I see a come on, Marian Marie. Hey, yes. Awesome. So Jill Scott, that was off the chain. Everybody loves Jill Scott. I love how passionate that you are when you sing, and I can tell that you have missed it. I can tell you have missed it. It's like
I don't think I realized how much.
It's like, you know, just singing. It's almost like watching your soul just open back up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean by that?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Like you just kind of just like, okay, finally, like this exhale. You know, almost like the freedom that comes from just being able to express yourself in your gift.
Yeah,
right?
And it's hard again because of the pandemic. Like I'm not opposed to just singing for myself. You know, I used to do that, to set up a mic and just sing.
Yeah.
But obviously, when you have multiple, you know, people in a household and you're out here singing and somebody else is working, you know, it's still a little restrictive, you know. So, but I just gotta do more.
Yes.
Like, we gotta close some doors, and I just gotta sing.
You just gotta sing. Wow. Wow. That's so beautiful. So I see an off the chain comment. This is so great. Talk to me about the next song, because I know you're going to do some originals.
Yes. So the next song that I'm going to do, it's a song from, well, I only have one CD so far, but my CD is called Simply Me. And this song is a song called Song for My Brothers.
Oh, and okay.
The first CD is all about sort of the arc of love. And so it starts with, you know, kind of godly love, you know, kind of expressing what that is. And you kind of go through this whole thing of what different relationships mean to you. And it ends with learning to love yourself. But I really wanted to make sure that I put a song on there that loved on our brothers.
Wow. Okay.
You know, when I wrote this song, after I co-wrote it with someone, I did a video in honor of Trayvon Martin. There were just so many different things that were going on. And, you know, we love our brothers, but I don't know if, you know, in the public facing, we say it enough. So it was a song that I wanted to, you know, honor the men in my life as well as just our brothers. So it's called Song for Our Brothers.
I can't wait to hear it.
And we're going to get this. And can you hear the track okay?
Way up. Yeah.
Okay. So any of our brothers that are out there, this is from me to you. Certainly, you're fierce mentality works for me. Instead of living on your knees, you rather die upon your feet. Your struggle goes on, but you won't suffer defeat. So I appreciate your courage and your dexterity. So brothers, oh yeah, let me start by saying I thank you.
Wow.
I don't know how often you hear those words, so let me say it again. I thank you. Yeah, yeah. From fathers and sons, brothers, husbands, and friends who can't imagine your life's absence, you just can't comprehend. So who would I love? Oh, and who would love me? And who would help show the whole world the true meaning of a masterpiece? So brother, my father, my brother, my nephews, my friends, oh, I thank you. I thank you. I don't know how often you hear those words. Oh, I thank you. You're blessed with gifts from above, so others follow your lead. It's only confirmation that your contributions they were meant to be. Your existence is a love as your prosperity feeds. Forget your bling, your rims, your ride, your true worth you can't hide. So brothers, oh yeah, let me start by saying I thank you, I thank you. I don't know how often you hear those words. Oh, I thank you for those times I'm down and you picked me up, for those times I cried and you made me laugh, for those times I hurt and you held me close, for those times in need and you rescued me. Oh, I thank you. I thank you. Oh, I thank you. I need you to know how much we need you. Did you know you're a blessing in our lives? This is coming from the bottom of my heart. It's coming from the bottom of our hearts. We need you to know. Whoa. My father, my brother, my nephews, my friends, my uncles, my cousins, my granddad. Oh, my brother. Whew. I always get a little emotional when I sing that song. When I did my album release, I dedicated that song to my granddad. And so every time I get to that part, I think about my granddad because I remember he was just in tears. He was like, "You were so good." So it's a moment I will never ever forget. So,
You know,
I'm a crybaby. Everybody who knows me knows.
yeah, the beauty of that song and in this moment is its relevance. right now. And this was my first time
Absolutely.
hearing it. You know, some of you who are more familiar with Marian Marie's work may have heard that one before, but me being the mother of three sons, having close brothers, and one in particular who just holds me up,
Yeah.
make sure that I don't fall. You would swear that we were related, right? And I'm making sure that I always show gratitude and honor.
Right.
I think that our men don't hear it enough. Thank you.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
so that line where you said, I don't know how often you hear it. It just was beautiful. It was just beautiful. And I see someone, Victoria, saying I got emotional. Also, Marian.
That's
Yeah.
my
So,
auntie. That's her daddy.
yeah, because at the end of the day, it's so important. And I was talking to someone earlier about how we need to say what needs to be said right now.
Right. Right.
And a lot of times we don't, because we get busy, we get into work, and
Right.
we're at the pursuit of money and things like that, that we don't pause enough to say, you know what, thank you. And I think what's most important too about what you just did in that moment was allow our women to say it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And give voice to it, because sure, they may hear it on their job, they might get high fives. It's a whole different thing to say,
Hmm.
you know what, I appreciate your presence. That's why I try really hard to be more expressive these days, to
Hmm.
say what I want to say, to not keep it all in my head, but to let it all out, because we don't know that the moments when we won't have those opportunities to say those things.
Absolutely.
And so I thank you for that song and for giving such a beautiful salute and tribute to the men in our lives who need to hear it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's amazing whenever I get a chance to perform that song live, just to feel the men receiving it.
Yeah.
I literally can feel it.
Yeah.
So, that's the power of music and song. It's something
Yes.
you not necessarily be able to say all the time, but it's
Yeah.
something I really wanted to express musically. So
Absolutely. I see Victoria just said he's watching and smiling.
that's
Michelle
my
just,
granddaddy.
yes. Michelle just said, I love to hear you sing. Sing. Oh, she's saying things. So, oh, this song. Okay, I think that's what she's trying to say. And then Kim says, awesome tribute. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. And what a wonderful job you did writing. So when you
And I,
were,
I have to add, I co-wrote that song. I
oh,
had
okay.
an
Okay.
amazing co-writer that I worked with on
Okay.
the CD. His name is G and Man. And we spent a lot of time on this song. It has poetic lyrics to it, so I definitely want to make sure I shout him out.
Okay.
Amazing rapper and
Yeah.
friend. And I'm hoping, whenever I get to my second CD, which I've already done the single, but he and I can collaborate again because he's a brilliant, brilliant writer as well. So, thank you. But
Wonderful.
that's
Yeah. Awesome. Now, do me a favor. Try to stay a little bit still, because the mic
okay.
is giving too much, a little bit of feedback during the
Okay.
time, so that we can make sure that
Okay.
we're, yeah. So you got something else for us? I know. And we have to think about that Christmas song for Kim, especially because Kim's our girl. Shout out to Kim. Shout
Yes,
out
I
to Kim
almost picked
Dawson.
one. We may do like a quick line of something. So this next song, I talked about a lot of I guess a few, female favorites with Anita Baker, Jill Scott, sort of the neo soul jazz vocalists that are out there, Layla
Yeah.
Hathaway, India Arie, I can go on and on. But I feel like, and I love a lot of male singers, but I sort of have this male vocalist that I absolutely love. And a lot of times I like picking songs that may not be top 10 songs, but they're just beautiful songs. So this is one of my absolute favorite male vocalists, and some of you may have heard of him, by the name of Gregory Porter. And I'm going to do a song called Take Me to the Alley, one, because it's one of my favorites of his. But I also think it's very relevant to what's going on now.
Mm.
There's so many people that are going through it, whether they've lost their jobs, whether they've lost loved ones, whether they lost their homes, worried about losing their home. And this is a song that he wrote because he shared that his mom used to always, help those less fortunate. She actually took in a homeless man that he remembered when writing this song. So it's
Wow.
all about this, a king. I'm going to say the king. Not being taken to where all the royal places are, but he wanted to be taken to the alley. So that's what this song is.
Wow. Okay. Can't wait to hear it.
Well, they give their houses in preparation for the king, and they line the sidewalks with every sort of shiny thing. They will be surprised when they hear him say, take me to the alley, take me to the afflicted ones, take me to the lonely ones that somehow lost their way, and let them hear me say, I am your friend. Come to my table and rest here in my garden. You will have a pardon. You will have a pardon. Take me to the alley. Take me to the afflicted ones. Take me to the lonely ones that somehow lost their way, and let them hear me say, I am your friend. Won't you come to my table and rest here in my garden. Oh, you will have a pardon. You will have a pardon. Take me to the alley. Take me to the afflicted one. Take me to the lonely one that somehow lost their way, and let them hear me say, oh, I am your friend. Won't you come to my table and rest here in my garden. Oh, you have a pardon. You will have a pardon. Only one rest here. Oh, rest here in my garden. Afflicted one, rest here. Weary one, rest here in my garden.
Wow.
Allie,
That was one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard.
don't you love it? That's one of my
Oh
favorites.
my
And I have a
gosh.
lot of favorites from Gregory Porter, but there's just
Wow.
so much meaning to it. And yeah, take me to the alley. I think that's
Wow.
unfortunately, I think, that's kind of the spirit that we're all gonna need to, just be ready for. Just, we might have to go to the alley and
Mm.
just
And love on the people.
yeah. And I've been thinking about that a lot. Things have been going well. I'd love for them to be going much better, but I'm just so grateful and thankful and, just got to get into that mindset of be ready to go to the alley.
Yeah, and service, to
Yes,
the people. This
absolutely.
is absolutely. We've got some comments here. You want to hear some of them?
Yes, sure.
All right. So let's see. Okay, we have beautiful as always. I don't know if she pronounces it Fatima or Fatima
Oh,
Ford.
Fatima.
Yeah. Kim is clapping. Kim says, awesome, awesome. Gregory Porter would be honored by your performance of his
Oh, that
song.
means so much to me.
Isn't Kim just the most supportive person
Yes, she
ever?
is.
She's
Yes,
just
she is.
amazing. Okay, let's see. We've got some more. Chema from Costa Rica says, wow. Angelic
Costa
voice.
Rica, wow.
Heavenly voice, he says.
Thank you.
Wow, this is just awesome. You've got lots of claps and let's see, looking like your mama, Eric says.
Who said that?
Eric Walton.
Oh, okay, yes.
Said, looking like your mama. That right there, just listening to those lyrics, Marian, was profound because you're right. We are in that time. And I think that it speaks so much to the fact that people are typically going, they don't lower themselves to serve,
Right.
and I think that when I look at my life, that's what I want when I reflect, was I good to people? Did I serve them? Did I lay down, my desire,
Right.
to be present with them and hold space for them. And I think songs like that remind us of the importance of it, especially in all of our pursuits.
Right.
Don't forget, that many of us were once there.
Exactly.
And somebody came there for us.
Yeah. We can get
Right.
so caught up, and I'm speaking for myself. And it's just something, probably watching a little too much news, but something I've just been reflecting on more and more, that it's like, you are really, really blessed,
Yeah.
And I'm always thankful,
That's,
but
yeah.
I don't know, sometimes I daily recognize the magnitude of how blessed I am. And
Right.
I always want to be in a place of gratitude.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Allison says, y'all both are so beautiful. Thank you.
I know,
Michelle
isn't
Jacobs is
it
clapping. Kimberly Wright Wyndham says, beautiful anointed voice. And that
right?
is
Thank you.
so, so, so true. It's just, and then Jeffrey Duff says, it's never too late to do right. Amen. Amen to that.
I'm gonna have to add that piece to my mission statement.
Sherry Marie, who you all now see, I'm gonna put Sherry on the spot since she's on here. Sherry Marie is going to be coming and doing a concert closer to Christmas. I've already tapped her
Oh, awesome!
on
You
the
got
shoulder.
Marian Marie and Sherry
And
Marie.
Sherry
I love
Marie. Now,
it.
Sherry
I
Marie is
love
off the
it.
chain, so I cannot wait for you all to hear her.
Yes.
But yeah, this is gonna be really exciting. I'm so happy that you all have done this, because when I first thought about it, I'm like, how do we put joy and love back in the world right now? How do we, and it's the little things, right? It's the that people don't realize,
Right.
because I had no idea when I said, hey, Marian, and talked to a couple of other people saying, are you all willing to come and just sing and just help us just uplift our spirits. Because like you said, if we're watching the news all the time,
Right.
it's so sad, and
Yeah.
I literally, I'll be honest with you, I have never, in my work in the wellness profession, I've never seen as much death as I have now, and as much
Right.
sickness as I have now. And it's and if I don't stay centered in God, it will be overwhelming. It will be
Absolutely.
overwhelming. And so I know that we need those times we can take a break and we can breathe. And what better way to uplift us than through song?
Yep, I agree. And I know,
Yeah.
so many of my friends, we all miss just having the opportunity to go see live music. So, artists, I'm sure around the nation are trying to figure out how can they continue to, use their craft. So again, I can't wait to get back out there and touch folks, but, thank God for technology. So
Absolutely.
music is always uplifting.
Absolutely. And so we have another comment before we get to the last song. Oh,
Okay.
Kim is sweet. She says, Mani Amandla, your work in health education is a legacy that will live on
Yes,
forever. Oh,
yes, absolutely.
thank you, Kim. Thank you. I try.
And it's so important now. It's all about, preventative, I mean, I think it always has been, but
Yeah. The
you know,
spotlight is on that right now. And that's why within the group that I formed, not for this, usually I do all these things privately, but I
mhm,
want it, where we're teaching and we're uplifting and we're sharing with people what to do. I've been absolutely shocked at the amount of people that just don't know what to do. You know what I
yeah,
mean? For their daily well-being. And so, but all of these things are a part of it. And that's why within this total life wellness community, it's a mind, body, soul approach. Sometimes we might do a comedy thing because why?
right,
Laughter does the body good. It's just
exactly.
all of these things. If it's about your life, we're going to talk about it. We're going to bring it to you. And I just want to bring you people who, I know have just beautiful souls. And so this is exciting for me. So what you got for us next, Marian?
So the last song that I prepared was another original. It will be eventually a song on my next CD, but it's a song that I again co-wrote with my writing partner G. I wish he was out there. I don't know if he's on social media, but there were ups and downs. I recorded my first CD because of the layoff of the job. And once I was laid off from a job that I loved and had been at for just about 10 years, I was just like, okay, I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to record my own CD, and went ahead and did it, took that major leap of faith. And I remember sitting with my aunt, who I believe she's on. Um, and we just spent a lot of time together, and she talked about me coming up, what is your mission statement? And I had worked in marketing and knew about mission statements for brands, but I never thought about a mission statement for myself. Like,
Mm.
and really just spent some time being quiet and prayed about it.
Okay.
And God gave me that my mission statement is to really inspire people to know that it's never too late to walk in your God-given purpose. And I've probably told this story a few times, but I'll never forget her telling me, once you solidify what your mission statement is, it should always help kind of guide you on what you're doing. Because if you're doing something that doesn't really align with your mission statement, then that's kind of a indication it may not be something that you should do. And it doesn't mean you don't sometimes get off the course, but you can get back on because you know what your mission is. So that's really what this song is all about. Whether you stayed the course or got off and got back on, once you walk in your purpose, now you're free. So this song is called Now I'm Free.
Yay.
Okay. How's the sound there?
It's good.
Okay. We all want to be free.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. In my quest to be the best I can be, seems I lost something precious to me. Be the definition of free. Follow my own path and let destiny be. Turn the page and over the sleep. At this stage in my life, I'm over this street. I ain't scared, I'm a giant singing way from here. Defying any hater can see it. I'm finally see my purpose in my life, my worth, my fight, and I will succeed. In spite of any problems I solve and keep it popping with God as my lead. Just focus and think it, believe I will achieve it. There's only one you, and you got to seek to be. Finally free. Yeah, the road can be hard. Keep yourself focused. Just go with your heart. Make a need it up with your God. Watch the brother come from another life. Testify when you're low at the time. Testify to folks so power higher. Pick up pen, lay your soul and dig deep from within. So you fade it with time. You finally see your purpose in your life, your worth, your fight, and you will succeed. In spite of any problems you solve and keep it popping with God as your lead. Just focus and think and believe you will achieve it. There's only one you, and you got to seek to be. Finally free, the world keep on spinning, and no time is never ending, baby. And it surely keep on ticking, ain't it? And you won't be dissuaded, and you will do it, lady. Then you're free. You're free. You're free to be. Yeah. I finally see, and I will succeed. Yeah. With God as my lead. Oh, so there's only one you, and you got to seek to be. I said, finally see. Oh, and I will succeed. Oh, with God as my lead. Just focus and think and believe. Oh, there's only one you, and you got to seek to be. I said, I finally see, finally see, finally see. I said, I finally see, finally see, finally see. Cause I gotta do me. Oh, I just want you to do you too. You got to do you and be free. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I finally see, finally see. I finally see, finally see. I finally see, finally see. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm free. Yeah.
Girl, I love
Now I'm
that.
free.
That song was off the chain. I love
Thank
that song,
you.
and I just love it. I just love it, and I want it, and I will be getting my copy when we send everybody CDBaby. I'm going to go myself. Is it up? Is
Yeah.
it available? That
Now, so the Simply Me is available on all digital downloads. That's the first
okay.
CD that I did. Now I'm free. You know, you can just listen to it. So you can go to YouTube. I believe it's on Spotify.
Okay.
That was a song that I just said I had to put out. You know, I just wanted to
Love
inspire
it.
people. So when I record my second CD, that single will be on there. But you just go to YouTube, Marian Marie. Now I'm free, and you can listen to that.
And here's one of the comments that I love on here. Turn that down because I'm hearing my echo. If you don't
Okay,
mind, turn me. Yeah, if you don't mind,
is that a
let me
little
know how.
better?
Well, it's okay. We'll work it out.
Okay.
So Sherry Marie, who's an international recording artist, she sells out all over in Europe and all that good stuff.
I
She's
love it.
just saying that she loves your lyrics, and I love seeing another singer give another singer love.
Oh, I
Artist
appreciate
to
that.
artist. That is so
And
beautiful.
it means a lot. I mean, we love everyone, but I'm sure she writes and sings. So yeah,
Oh
artist to
yes,
artist is always We
Yes, she
always
does.
appreciate it. So thank you, Sherry Marie.
Yes,
We're
yes.
extended spirits with the
Yes,
Marie.
for sure, for sure. Fatima saying, I love when Marian performs cover songs, but her original songs are the best. I would agree. I think that Finally Free has been my favorite song of the night.
Oh,
For
wow.
sure.
Wow.
For
That means
sure.
a lot.
The lyrics and everything spoke to me, because I get it. We all
Mhm.
kind of get what it's like to feel
Yeah.
that freedom, and me just even jumping out right now and saying and not
That,
retreating. And it is the toughest thing to continue to go live and continue to put yourself out there. People just think that it's just an easy thing and it's
right.
natural. Well, not for me, right? It might be
Right.
for other people, but I have to literally push myself to just say, okay, I'll just continue. I'll continue. I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll keep doing this. And so, but I can't even explain the type of freedom that I feel on the inside because I am myself. I'm being
Yes.
myself.
Yes. Yes.
Not what people think I should be. I'm not hiding behind my company. I'm not hiding behind anyone else's brand. I'm saying, listen, this is what it is. And even in my silliness sometimes, and in my jokes, and even in my teaching, there's something to be said when you are yourself. Right.
Yeah.
It's just incredible. Okay. So let's look at a couple more comments. Jeffrey Duff says, one with God is free indeed. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Kim is saying, I truly enjoyed you two beautiful souls this evening. Thank you for allowing us all to escape the madness, if only
Yeah.
for a short while. And Kim, that was the point. And I'm going to keep coming back here. I've got other artists that are going to be coming because we need these escapes, right? It's
Exactly.
great for me to teach. It's great for us to learn about wellness and things like that. But we need to breathe sometimes, just to
Yeah.
take a moment to just breathe and not have to think about any of that, right? Just for a moment, like you said. So this is
Yeah.
incredible. So Sherry Marie says, you are, oh, she's funny. I love you, Sherry. You are amazing, Monty. Thank you for bringing us Ms. Marian Marie. Yes, yes, yes. They call Sherry the love goddess. So you all are hear from her here,
Oh,
here
I
in about a
can't wait.
week or
I can't
two.
wait to hear her. So I'll be
Yeah, she's
looking
gonna be
out.
awesome. And Chama says from Costa Rica says she just won a trip to Costa Rica as
Oh my
well.
goodness. I'm ready. Look, a group of my friends went several years ago and I was not able to go. So I cannot wait to visit Costa Rica
We
for the
will
first
have to
time.
plan. We will all have to plan, especially after all of this is over. We will have to
Yes,
plan a trip and get Kim, get everybody. We all just head to Costa Rica for, a really, really
absolutely.
amazing time.
I
So
would
that'll be
love that.
fun. And Chema and his wife are just the most beautiful people. So I think we'll have amazing hosts to help show us around and have some fun on the island. So, well, near the water, that is. So
Yes.
can we do a Christmas song for Kim to close
You
it
know,
out?
this should be the easiest thing in the world, but let
What
me
about
think.
this Christmas? So we've got This Christmas is a good one.
Uh,
Kim, you
I
got
might,
to put a request out there.
yeah, maybe I'll do side. And I was almost gonna do
Oh, silent is a good one.
White Christmas, but sometimes y'all the brain
Don't
don't
no 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 no
allow it.
don't no
So
don't no. I'm in Ohio. Don't do white. We don't want a white
let's
Christmas.
see. It should be easy. Silent Night, something like that. Oh, well, I don't know if I'm gonna remember the lyrics, but one of my favorites, and I can't believe I'm getting through this hour without naming, sort of that pinnacle singer, even though I have a bunch, but of course I went through a Whitney Houston, Whitney Houston, Whitney Houston. Still absolutely love her. So I don't know if I'll remember the lyrics, but one of my favorite Christmas songs of hers is when she recorded Do You Hear What I Hear? So I don't know if
Oh,
I remember that though. Oh, but you know what? If y'all will bear with me, I could
we can
always
bear with you. We can bear with you. Someone else is saying Christmas song. Allison Maldonado is saying Christmas song. Okay, so everybody wants a Christmas song. So we have to find ways to be able to make sure that everybody who's coming on is going to be able to put a Christmas song in there somewhere.
exactly. That's
That'll be
that's
so
my
fun.
that's my sister who's also a vocalist, a fabulous vocalist.
Oh,
I told you I
okay.
come from a musical family, so
Okay.
yeah. So let's see. With technology, I said let me just pull up a few lyrics, see if I
Yeah.
can remember this. So
Let's do it.
okay, we'll just do like a verse, and I'm gonna try not to bump this mic here, but do you hear what I hear? Said the night wind to the little lamb. Do you see what I see? Oh yeah, way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? Oh, star, star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite. Yeah. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Oh, a song, high above the trees with a voice as big as the sea, with a voice as big as the sea. I can keep going, but
Oh, thank
that was
you.
actually in elementary school too. I remember learning that song. Of course, we didn't do it like Whitney, but that is one of my favorite Christmas
That
songs.
was
Something so
beautiful.
fun.
Okay, so someone says here, I love when you sing This Is Christmas song. Letitia says that.
Oh my goodness. What
Do
is
you
it?
know that one?
This Christmas
I think
and
that must be what she's talking. Yeah, I think that's what she's singing.
yeah, usually, I think Donny Hathaway is playing in the background or something. So I can do the
Yeah, I think that's what they're looking for. Because I see two people asking
oh boy.
for that song. As we close it out.
Oh,
Jeffrey, while you look for that, if you want to do it, it's up to you, Marian. Your choice.
I may be able to work it out.
Okay, so Jeffrey is saying all one has to do is look to the sky, see the moon, the sun, and the stars. That's going to self. How could any man create this? Okay, I get what you're saying. You're talking about the Lord of Zion being the one who has created all of this. That's awesome. Oh, Kim didn't hear a little bit of it. Okay, well, we're back. Hopefully no one else lost sound, but I think that was that. So let's see. We've got some other ones here. Is it Diedrich? Is that how you say his name? Diedrich Inslee?
Oh,
Saying you.
Dedrick.
Oh,
That's my brother.
Dedrick.
Dedrick.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Dedrick.
I'm sorry. Dedrick.
No, that's okay.
You do this, sis. Yes, 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 yes. That
And
is
my
awesome.
family and friends showed up. I
They really
appreciate
showed
y'all and
up.
all the new friends out there.
Yes, Carolyn Brown says awesome.
Thank you.
She said this is one of her favorite songs. Dorothy Triplet says beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, you ready to take us home?
Okay, I guess I got this. We're gonna do it just a little bit while we're taking it out. Okay, so hang on the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas to me. Yeah.
Shake your hand. Yay!
Just a little
Marion,
piece there, y'all.
thank you for showing up. Thank you
This was
for just
amazing.
pouring out your heart to us through song, for
Thank you.
uplifting us. Everyone, I mean, the comments and the support, people have just absolutely loved this. And so you have helped me kick this off. So I'm
Yay!
excited. I'm excited that you were the one to kick this off for me, helping us to be, a place where people can feel uplifted and supported and safe, when the outside world is so full of chaos and things that
Yeah.
might not feel so safe. I want to make sure that we're going to post actually in the group, in
Okay.
Mania Mondla's Total Life Wellness, as well as other places on here, for people to be able to get access to your CD. One of the things that I was sharing with other artists, including Sherry and John, who we'll have back as well, we want to be able to, because artists right now are struggling.
Yeah.
Right, you're unable to, to get some of the gigs and things like that. The only way for us to really continue, to make it, is for us to take time to support each other. So
Right.
if someone, it doesn't matter if, it's a business that they have, it doesn't matter if they're an artist, take time to support and sow into an artist's life. Right. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, because again, if this was all about me, I'd get on here and give some, speech about whatever, right? But
Mhm.
this is about us coming together, finding ways to collaborate so that we can support one another, so that we
Absolutely.
could, you know what I mean? So, I mean,
Yeah.
and that's an important thing. We cannot forget that, especially during these holidays, find
Right.
someone to support. And I'm going to put the links to your CDs and your singles and things out there. You got to get me that Now I'm Free. I need that in my life, please.
I
And
will send
thank
you that
you.
link for sure. But for those that, if that inspired you to hear Now I'm Free, you can just go to YouTube. It may be on Spotify now, but if you go to YouTube and put in Marian Marie Now I'm Free, that song will come up, and then the
Okay.
CD is on all the digital downloads.
Awesome. We'll put that out there for people to be able to support you and what you do. And I'd love to have you come back
Oh, I would love to. This
sometime.
was so this fed my soul. So again, thank you
Oh,
for asking
good.
me to do it. And I just want to
Yes.
leave people with, it is never, never, never too late to walk in your given God-given purpose. Write that book, write that song, start that business, whatever God gave you
Yes.
to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. For those of you who are not members, make sure, if you want to get access to some of my more exclusive content, this is a concept because I wanted to be able to bless more people. But if you want access to exclusive content, from your favorite modern medicine woman, from herbalism to life to spirituality, etc., make sure that you go to Mania Mondla's Total Life Wellness right here on Facebook and request membership. We will allow you to come in. It's a really wonderful community. We've got a winter body challenge coming up, with the incredible Tangi Brewer, which I cannot wait for you all to see. She is absolutely incredible. She's going to be helping me lead that. There's a $500 prize for whoever has the biggest transformation, because we might even bump it up. We'll see. But typically what happens in the winter, we get tired. It gets colder. We're sitting around.
How about COVID?
COVID,
Those
hello.
COVID pounds.
Those COVID pounds, we're going to burn that off. We're going to make
Yes.
sure that we get healthy, but do it in a way where we're supporting each other. We're having fun. We're talking about our trials with it, but we're also talking about our triumphs and giving tips and recipes and encouragement and just
That's
absolute
awesome.
love. That's kind of what we're going to be doing. So head on over to, do it in the search bar, Mania Mondla's Total Life Wellness. You'll find us there, and we're going to do a lot of really fun stuff. All right. So again, Marian Marie, thank you for
Thank
your
you.
presence. Thank you for your light. Thank you for being the first one to kick this off. We've got more to come, y'all. So stay
Yay.
tuned. All right. Take
Thank
care, everyone. Thank
you.
you so
See you
much.
later. Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.
Take care.
Bye-bye.